It is an architectural triumph, and soon the Huntington Woods home will be on the market.
But the unique European design is only one part of its rich history. Fox News' Taryn Asher takes us on a tour.
I used to ride my bike by this house all the time. I don't want to get teary-eyed about this, but it's true.
Decades would pass, and in 1980, Sandra Schumack, a big ad and marketing exec in New York, decided to move home to Michigan. Something drew her back to this Huntington Woods house on Elgin, which just so happened to be for sale.
All I did was walk in, come into this living room, turn around, walk out and said, take that sign down, I'm buying this house. And that was it.
Sandra knew the Art Deco house was unique, but didn't realize its significance until she moved in. Built in 1937 by H. Weimeister, the Bauhaus-style house, which originated in Europe, known for its flat roofs, concrete cubes, and geometric forms, drew admirers and architecture students, hoping for a peek inside the historic home. A photo of the architectural gem has been published in Art Deco Detroit, and turns out the first person who lived here was a certain celebrity cowboy and his horse.
I own silver!
At that time, the Lone Ranger had a horse with him. And the horse was in this garage, and there was this big opening, and that's where he would eat his hay and get fed and watered.
So I want to show you, this is a garage now, but this was the room that the Lone Ranger would feed his horse, and this is the window where he would place the straw or the hay outside so the horse could eat. Right here in the middle of this Huntington Woods neighborhood. But it was a little more rural back then.
I don't anticipate having to sell it real hard. I kind of have the sense people will come to it.
And you have the Lone Ranger angle.
I mean, who doesn't want to live where the Lone Ranger lived?
Abby Kushner is her realtor.
What you don't see a lot in a small community like this is some unique properties that were built by some of the most prominent Art Deco Bauhaus designers, and this is one of them.
After more than 4 decades and every phase of her life, at 85 years young, Sandra is ready to say goodbye to her dream home. It's not very big, one level and about 1,200 square feet, but the health, history, and integrity of this house remains strong.
That's a mixed emotion I have. And one part, yes, it's going to be hard to leave. But another part of it is I'll be very happy to pass on this house to someone who will appreciate the architecture, the history, and the beauty of the setting.
The house goes on the market April 1st. In Huntington Woods, Taryn Asher, Fox 2 News.